cackling, kind of sad.
I still will anyway.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Alright, this is your forward warning to try to keep it a little bit PG. I am trying to make money off of this streaming thing.
Okay.
Also, if one of you doesn't mind packing out Galahorn, that would be lit.
I will throw in a Galahorn just for you.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Because my shit's not fucking infused.
I have sent you guys both in-game invites, and we are on the Ogre for the starting checkpoint.
Okay.
Let's
What's the matter, babe?
go.
It's bump of the night, and that's just the way things are gonna have to be. But yes,
If it low.
if at all possible, and we are rocket stratting this bitch.
I'll be the Galahorn, bitch.
That's fine by me. You do a good job with Galahorn OP.
Oh.
I will do my hardest. Try my hardest. Do my hardest.
Still
Same
waiting on
shit.
Megatron to join the game.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm
That's crazy.
doing things. Stuff and things.
Your things and stuff.
I have all. I know. Of course, across the board, it's just I have not gotten a lot of heavy weapon drops when it comes to just anything to be able to use to infuse.
It's okay. As long as you remember that the recommended power for this is 1600. So as long as you're above that, you're okay.
It's pretty hard to be below it.
I'm coming now.
Also, have you done the legendary campaign yet?
I have here and there. It's just like because I got to it so late. Because when Lightfall released, I was still working, and everybody was so far ahead of me. I didn't want to ask anybody to be like, "Hey, can you come back to like
Megan,
the
I'm
first
gonna let you know
missions?"
right now, you're completely stupid for not doing that. You should have.
I know.
You really
I did.
you really need to abuse the fact that you're in a clan Discord full of people that would more than happily run most of those activities with you, especially considering they are.
I actually
Sir.
would have ran it with you because
Sir.
I did it on normal and actually needed to run the legendary, so.
And
I
also
have the
two
intense
other
need to feel like I'm not bothering anybody.
Oh, you're
Like-
bothering people by not being around. I have been asked now 3 times that if you and I were okay or if we were beefing because we haven't been hanging out.
Oh.
One was last night, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Yesterday I was on Call of Duty with purpose because I was hanging out with my buddy who's going through the rough divorce and he needed someone to talk to.
No worries at all. Again, you're fine, but people are asking questions about if our friendship is okay. And I need to ensure those individuals that we are in fact okay.
Yeah,
Alright, are
we
y'all ready
should
to get
probably.
this?
Yes.
Alright, let's go. Not only
Dude,
that,
I'm-
you should also tag along during the raid run when you become 1770 power so you can learn this raid.
I'm 1770 and I still struggle. I'm doing like 300k a damage phase, so.
I also need to tell you a thing that happened at work when we are not in immediate threat of dying, so.
Is it going to be something that's not exactly stream appropriate?
Oh no, it's something that happened to me.
Gotcha.
The only thing that might not be appropriate is my words.
Go ahead and get into that room and collect those.
I'm just gonna throw hammers. Dude, I'm gonna be Bob the Builder in this bitch.
Jesus. Let me know when y'all are ready to go to the next room.
I am in fact ready.
Okay.
That dude just disappeared.
They do that.
Save these thralls. Ah, fuck. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're
Hammers. If I kill them, I get radiant.
now you're ready.
Oh, well, absolutely fantastic. It'd be lovely if thralls would not walk in front of my Galahorn. That would just be fantastic. I'm gonna go Beyblade mode on this motherfucker.
No,
Hold up.
bitch, just keep using your heavy. You're killing your fucking.
I'm out! I'm out!
Already? Did you not rally?
No, I definitely rallied. I shot all 7 shots.
What,
Hey, when that
collecting the
happens.
fucking moats? Brogan,
Oh,
did you
God.
use any heavy to collect those moats?
No.
Bro,
Shared heavy.
Brogan,
What?
are you lying to me?
That is the sound of a disappointed dad.
What did I do? I dumped shit on my heavy right away.
Just,
Is that what I did wrong?
no, just do your job. It's okay. I just wanted to make sure you weren't, like, scuffing the run, you know? Do you at least have one galley rocket right now?
If I say no,
I'm gonna be a little pissed, but that's okay. Because, you know...
I have one galley rocket.
You're both running Gallahorn?
oh, brother.
Well, found out why we didn't run phase.
Oh.
It's probably been months since I've ran a dungeon, so please.
Oh, I'm dead. Ah.
Be gentle on my butthole when you yell at me.
Bro died with
I had 7. Fuck you.
That's a lot of moats, Brogan. Good lord. You ready for me to open up the next door?
Absolutely.
Alright, let's go deposit these.
Hey Sam, I have 2 Gallahorn shots.
Okay, thank you. I kinda need it.
Oh my, fuck me sideways. Jesus, dude. Getting fucked over by everything. Woo!
Alright. Make sure I got everything I need on. I think I want to run tractor in the next phase. Not because it'll weaken him, but because it'll be funny.
That is rather funny.
I'll probably also run it because it does weaken final boss. And I think it would work out if, like, you had Gallahorn and he had his legendary rocket.
That
Did
works.
you start it? Okay. I mean, if you don't finish it on your own here, it's gonna be funny.
It's a little bit funny.
Oh, you haven't been hanging out with Kenzie lately, have you?
No.
Yeah, you sound like you're having withdrawals. Well, I mean...
No, recently
Go ahead.
recently it's either been fucking hanging out with my work friend or not at all.
That's fair.
Where the fuck did I? Okay, there we go.
How are your Fridays and Saturdays looking these days?
I'm getting ready to start working weekends.
Oh, damn. Unlucky.
Yeah,
Bullshit. About what times you
because I go back to work Wednesday. Again, it's gonna depend because I do two 10-hour days, 2 14-hour nights. Yeah, coming up here soon, I'm gonna be working nights on the weekends, so because I do 4 on 4 off.
Definitely not good. I was gonna
It is what
invite
it
you
is.
back to
It's
the
not bad.
DD Sevens, considering the whole even situation kind of fucking ruined the chances of us loading that campaign back up.
I strongly appreciate the invite. However, because of my inconsistency with my schedule, I don't think it would be a good idea.
Yeah, figured as much. I guess we'll wait.
Not that I
you have a
wouldn't
bit
love
more
to.
of yeah, we could just wait until you have a bit more of a consistent schedule to have you rejoin D&D sessions.
Yeah, that is actually going to be my schedule because that is my career. So that
Yeah,
schedule's not
inconsistent.
changing for a while.
No, I'm just gonna wait for you to be injured.
Okay. Show up in Baltimore, kneecap you, so I'm off for a couple of weeks.
So considering that you're gonna be working like what, daytime or nighttime on the weekends?
Yeah, coming up here in the next couple of rotations.
Okay, I know Kenzie and her, like Kenzie's coworkers. One of them plays D&D, the other one discovered D&D via Critical Role, and I offered to host a campaign for them. So I mean, you could potentially jump on that one depending on what their schedule ends up looking like. Which wouldn't be a terrible idea.
He's over there to the left.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay.
Said BS that happened, by the way, some people in the department decided to come after my throat for a genuine mistake.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're wrong this time.
So, we had a pediatric non-breathing come out that I got put on and I was almost 20 minutes away, because we were the only available medic. It was my buddy, Jordan, who was the officer on it. Where is it? God damn it. Randall, fuck off. The kid was breathing, but was priority 1.
Right.
So I almost get to the scene, however, I made a wrong turn.
Oh my days.
And when Jordan keys back up, he's like, what is your ETA? And I literally tell him, I was like, I made a wrong turn on accident. I'm 2 minutes away. He comes back and says, I'm not waiting for you. And he ends up transporting the kid in the engine that was on scene.
Makes sense.
Let me tell you what, these motherfuckers came after my job.
Oh no. For making a
Not Jordan. He said it's happened to him. He's done it. He got routed so incorrectly on a cardiac arrest one time they had to be removed from the call and have another unit put on it.
That's fucked up.
So that's why he wasn't going to do anything about it. He's like, it happens. I'm not going to put you on charges for an honest mistake. Like, it's... Like, you told me what happened.
Yeah,
you were honest.
I'm just not gonna touch it because clearly Brogan knows what he's doing, obviously, by what's just happened. Congratulations, you've done... We can't have more than one person pushing the fucking ball, dog. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
But, communications and the incoming EMS3 officer both wanted to be put on charges and potentially fired.
Makes sense. I would too.
Does it, though?
It's
for me.
Can't blame a fucking, like, a faulty routing system. Even then, you also can't blame user error in intense situations. Sometimes people fuck up. It happens.
Yeah, I never denied, I admitted I fucked up. I was like, I should have known that area, but I didn't trust myself. I tried to map it, and it routed me incorrectly. I made a mistake, and they didn't want to hear it. And it got to the point where Jordan and the incoming EMS3 officer were screaming at each other in the EMS3 office. It was rather interesting.
Understandable.
Yep. Communications wanted me on charges and they went straight to the shift commander about it. The shift commander was okay with putting me on charges until Battalion Chief EMS was like, hey, let's not do that because, you know, mistakes happen.
Hello.
Hi.
How art thou?
Tired, hungry. I'm actually probably gonna grab something to snack after this stuff is over.
That's
What
fine.
don't you
I
wanna
also
do?
need to find food.
At the moment, grass, and in between this one and when we run fucking Spire, I'm gonna go grab food real quick.
I'm probably gonna, in that time, I'm probably gonna watch a refresher on Spire because I literally have only done it once.
Honestly, yeah, you're probably gonna want to.
I know
would
it's
say
like
you can get
connect
away with ad
dots
clearing,
is the
but
main
it's really
mechanic.
not. You really can't get away with just ad clearing, unfortunately, for Spire.
Yeah. I remember it's kind of just connected dots is the main mechanic of it
literally
all,
what it
but
is.
That's not all it is, but yeah, that's pretty close.
it's a large chunk of it.
It's
No,
mostly.
it's a fat chunk of it, but there's like, I was telling bro, I was like, that's basically all it is. It's really not, unfortunately.
Oh! Bro, today is not my day. I'm about to. Bro, I go in town, right, which isn't bad by itself, but fucking my doctor isn't in, so I can't see them today, and now I'm on a fucking cancellation list because that's just the one day I have free, or not even free. I have all free, but it's just that was shitty. And then fucking people on the road, shitty. Try to watch my anime, refuses to load, and now I just dropped my phone on my foot, and I hurt my toe.
Aw. You're just going through it.
It's not good so far.
That sounds like my kind of day.
I got ads on my fucking Vault app.
Bowling.
I hope you get 3 45-second back-to-back.
Ow.
Why are you wishing for my downfall? What did I do to you? No, you're not.
Hope on your downfall for your success, or for your success, or something like that.
Am I running tether for this next encounter?
At least for the start, yeah.
I appreciate this respawn timer, by the way, sir.
It's reflection time. That's what you get.
Does it really?
Now you get to be in the stupid hole until you respawn.
I know.
Welcome to the fucking stupid hole.
I mean, it wasn't really her fault that she died, but
I don't know.
Stupid hole spawner.
I don't know. I am the one that flinged her off into Narnia, but
People in the stupid hole clearly are there for a reason, so same.
It's okay. I know.
Reflect on thy stupid actions.
I suppose.
I'm gonna work my warlock today.
Excuse me.
You're hurting my
I
feelings.
just want your day to get worse.
Stop. It's gonna get worse.
or Alex.
It's only bound to happen. It's only bound to happen.
You don't know a fun fact? Fucking wolf spiders can hold their breath underwater for 6 days.
Why
That's
would you tell me this?
You're welcome. I'm pretty sure that's
What the
Come
fuck
in.
is? Oh my!
Thank you.
You're welcome. No. I need my day to be better. I will be fine. Thank you. I appreciate it greatly.
We are eternally grateful. That ass.
No, she's making me some homemade shrimp alfredo for my birthday. So I'm just being. She's making me. I'm being very grateful. I appreciate it truly. So.
It sounds.
I have riches, dog. Oh, fuck.
Oh no, she knows me now. I talk
I
like that a
get
lot
it.
with
It's
my
just
parents.
if I ever heard that from somebody, it's like you bullshit me right now, huh?
No.
It's down here.
Yeah.
Also, a screen looked darker than usual.
Screen on your phone is darker than usual. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's just my screen is.
I was gonna say, like, the screen on your phone, the phone you just dropped, is darker than usual.
Oh no. My monitor.
Open your eyes more.
Maybe. That's how that works. Okay.
Oh, also, I'm streaming right now, Alex, so try not to say any blasphemous garbage.
I got you. I'm one of our least blasphemous friends.
Alex.
I just mainly make noises. That's my shtick.
Your immediate defense mechanism for frustration is punting children.
Let's
Violence
act like that's not true. Let's act like that's not true.
Alex. We've been friends for like 2
Alex.
I
Alright,
told a
John.
patient last week that I used to be a man. It was kind of funny.
That's ridiculous. You are not like crazy. That title goes to Joe, and even he breaks it sometimes.
Yeah. Use of Excalibur for the first time.
Okay.
Pretty swifty.
Shut up.
But yeah, I did tell a patient that I used to be a man last week. It was rather funny. I Narcan this guy, and I never give patients my real name, and he asked me what my name was, so I said something like really stupid, like Susie Q or something, and he's like, well, what's that name on your chest? Because it literally says my last name on my chest. And I said, oh, that's my old name. I used to be a man.
I was like, just the default response.
Unfortunate.
He just looked at me with such horror.
And then went to sleep, bro. No.
Well, I got a refusal out.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
You're going to hell. And you.
Ugh.
Alright,
I
who's
know
running
I
G-Horn
am.
and who isn't?
I have G-Horn on.
Okay, so Megan is G4.
It can be. My only other thing that I would run is a linear. It's up to you. I haven't rallied yet, so the decision can still be made.
Linears are not the move anymore. It's all rockets these days.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think I have a good legendary rocket, honestly.
Do you not own a
Ascendancy.
hothead?
I have to go get one. I'm too lazy to run the Nightfalls.
Do you not own a crafted Palmyra? Do you not own a crafted Bump in the Night? Are you pissing me off because you want to, or because you can't help it? These are questions that need to be answered expeditiously.
I don't want to answer them. Mom, I'm scared.
Your mama can't help you. It's you and me right now, boy. The door is locked. The gloves right now. What are the odds? What are we doing?
Oh my god.
I have a very good storm chaser.
Okay, you're pissing me off. You know what? The both of you run galley then. If that's how it is, that's how it's gotta be. I can't. We can't.
No.
God.
Wait, you want me to use my retrofit?
Oh my god.
Retrofit Escapade, the LMG that got nerfed.
And has Vorpal Weapon boss spec?
No, you throw on your Galahorn. You may not be doing more damage, but you'll be out of my way. That's all that matters. Alright.
You guys just use Grand Overture.
No.
I'll let it safe for
'Cause I'm
rally.
pretty sure it's still disabled.
Really?
I think so. I'm pretty sure it got disabled for day one raid. I don't know if it's just disabled by default or not. But I know Winter's by it. Alright. So, same plan as usual. I'm gonna go up there, pop my well. We're gonna hit the two guys that are there until they die, and then we're gonna go to our respective sides. Megan, you're taking left. I will take right. Brogan, you're in middle. Sound good? Brogan, do not put on Grand Overture. It is straight up rockets right now, bro.
He was thinking about it.
He got it from his collections and it popped up in my chat bar. Do not
Can't do
equip that
shit
phone.
without him
It's just,
noticing.
I only pulled it out to see if it was still disabled. But
If it was still
I don't believe you at all.
Can we hurry up and start this, bro? You're pissing me off. I'm hungry.
you're hangry, be quiet.
I'm
Megan,
good,
are you
I'm
ready?
good. Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, let's
I'm
go.
good.
Ha! He didn't even push me back.
I'm just gonna end up fighting both of you guys.
A fist fight with Megan is gonna end. It's gonna legitimately end. I'll probably forget I'm mad at her.
Probably, honestly.
What the fuck? Oh, the boss is pushing me.
What about Brogan?
What about Brogan? Brogan's a grown ass man. He can take a fist fight.
Fuck it. I'm gonna not win it, but I'll fucking take it. I don't give a fuck.
Fight's a fight at that point.
I've done some MMA, but not enough to beat Sam. Hell no.
I was gonna say, it's not gonna be enough. So.
You're damn right, but I'll still put up somewhat of a fight. It won't be close by any means. Like, it will not be close, but like...
Like, I'm a D1 wrestler that went to nationals.
It's fantastic.
You'll
Again,
ragdoll them.
never claimed to be able to come close to beat you.
You said you're
Just
gonna
saying,
put
hold my
up
hand.
a fight. No, you're not. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hold you there. I'm gonna fucking brush your hair to your side and kiss your cheeks. You're not gonna do anything. You're gonna get out.
Oh lord.
That's how it is. Get ready for the first
I'm
look.
not 18. Not 18.
Okay, I'm not being sexual. I'm being fatherly.
I are hungry, brother.
Fatherly
Ready for the next
charge
match?
is appreciated. Father is not in picture.
Why are you going to the middle?
What?
We're doing 2 batches.
Oh.
I love you,
Well,
I
sweetie.
hope yours don't like rot and decay.
Fuck yourself up at the gym, baby.
Alright, go
Cool.
ahead.
Now we go to mid.
Yeah. Let's hope we can one phase him because I don't have our confidence in being able to take out this other 2. Okay, hold on. Give me galley.
If Galliard give me death.
Burning monster. Fuck, you keep fucking up. I don't know why you bother with it. Just hold into the Thunder Crash.
I like Salt Lake.
Yeah, okay. Then I need you to stop popping your super
Thanks.
together and run other stuff and stuff. Your solar supers just aren't doing anything. As far as I know.
I thought Burning Maul did the most super damage. It's just not quick damage. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, Thunder Crash is instant, like, good damage, but then there's Burning Maul.
I know, I just came over here so I didn't get fucking mollywopped by all of them. I just needed a moment of safety, okay?
I'm gonna do the 2 drops and then we're just gonna go straight to mid and end this damage phase. I'll pop well straight away so we don't get killed by the
Okay.
What encounter go out?
boss.
Last.
Final boss.
Oh, that's right. You're not on Spire yet. I fucking.
We'll get there soon.
I missed the fucking thingy. There it is.
Oh, I missed the one over here. Alright, get ready for the second drop.
Mhm.
I might be dead. I gotta go to mid. Like, I'm actually gonna die.
Yeah, if you need to drop them off, just drop them off. That's fine.
Dead though. They're all ads are wiped on my set though. My motes are deposited, so if anybody wants to run over there and grab those, cool.
slug.
I'm.
Megan, you can deposit.
Oh
if you
yeah,
want.
please.
Drop it as well.
Either drop the load or fucking. Because I had 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, you gotta go deposit ASAP. No rocket.
It's nope, it's not gonna happen. I was kind of hoping that you were gonna drop them.
I was like, I
That's
was
fine.
not accounting for situations going down. Sorry, I'm gonna go dump nothing. Actually, no, I'm gonna go dump these off right now. 'Cause I'm at 32.
If I, then I might as well too.
Love shooting. Okay, is that all you got, Brogan?
That's all we got.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like leaving without you. Do you mind trying to?
I'm gonna be able to get myself up. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, never mind.
I got 3
Never
seconds.
mind what?
Never mind.
Okay.
Well, thankfully I'm gonna have enough ammo for this. Did you see scores?
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! He's over here on me.
Oh, okay. Just take them out. I'll be right over.
Oh yeah, I see him.
He tried
He is
to eat
hitting
my
the
BP
dash,
thing.
dude. Holy fuck.
Okay, get ready because I'm gonna drop this load. Okay, this should, like, actually be all we need. And I hope it is, because I'm pretty sure I just dropped the sports cannon into the water.
It hopefully is.
If we have a well.
That is.
See. Okay, I'm gonna go up and slug this pussy.
No need.
We can stick around. Actually, I don't think we need to. Hold on, let me open up the comment. Yeah. We could just open up the commentation screen. You get to damage right there. I did 1-6. Brogan did 1-2. Candy did 1-0. I think I could have done more if I had used my Wither Horde properly. I'm going to BRB, and then we can start Spire after I'm back from. I'm gonna eat like while I'm gone, so it'll take a little bit, but not too long. Okay, hello, hello. Glad to be back. Oh, Rogan took off. Okay. Oh, saves me time. Sorry, I had to make lunch and then actually eat it. Ashley made a,
Very good.
I did a casserole last night, and turned out a little salty, but I told her, you know, it'll fix that some sweetness from barbecue sauce. So, well, she made mac and cheese casserole. I should preface, because yeah, some people seem to think.
Isn't mac and cheese already, in sense, a casserole if you bake it?
Well, that's what makes it a casserole, is baking it. Yeah, so she made a mac and cheese casserole last night. It came out too salty, told her barbecue sauce will fix that, and then I had an idea. There's a lot of cheese in that. Okay, let's slap it between two pieces of bread, slap some barbecue sauce on it, maybe some pulled pork, and make myself a mac and cheese sandwich.
That sounds really good.
Sandwich.
It was pretty good, and then I went ahead and made some fucking tomato soup from scratch. It was a little spicy. I wasn't paying attention to how much pepper I was putting in it, and it's not just even the pepper. Ashley and I have a homemade paprika salt, and that shit kicks like a motherfucker.
How do you make paprika?
Huh? How do I make paprika?
Just in general.
Oh, you get little like red peppers, and you grind them down into a powder, and there you have paprika.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Amazing.
Really not that complicated. That's where all spices come from. Is they're generally just like dried vegetables that get ground down. And in this case, it was a red chili pepper. But it has to be one of those short red chili peppers, the actually spicy ones, and not just like the regular garden ones and shit.
Yes.
We ground, so our paprika salt is that Himalayan sea salt, so pink sea salt essentially. And then also some lime zest, which helped with it a lot, dude. Some pretty good stuff.
Banger.
I definitely suggest you shut the fuck up!
I was being nice.
But,
I was just
Say.
saying that sounds really good.
it does sound good. Honestly, Megan, you should actually check the fucking meals and snacks chat too. I posted like a couple of dishes that I've made recently. There comes an advantage with getting some kind of culinary training, truth be told. Like, just enough culinary training to know what I'm doing, and also enough of a Mexican background to know how spices work.
That's fair.
So it's all good stuff.
Fucking, you know who's gonna end up making me fucking fat? The Firehouse. Holy shit.
Yeah. Have you seen some of the bodies Structure Fire have?
Oh my god.
You wonder where they get it from?
That shit is so fucking good.
Firefighters, firefighters don't keep six packs.
Not easily, anyway.
Hardly.
They fucking, yeah. They fucking, they like to smoke a lot of meat because they can just fucking put it on the smoker and forget about it for hours.
It's funny, too, because it's by the time you remember that you put meat on the smoker, it's done.
Yes.
It's like, ooh, I smoked something today.
What a pleasant surprise.
Right. You just forget about it, and then you come back later, like, by accident at that, too. It's like, maybe you go to smoke something else, and you discover that you've had a brisket in since yesterday, and it's perfect.
It's like, coming back from this call, is our firehouse on fire? There's a lot of smoke. Oh, wait, no, that's
like,
just
oh,
me.
Yeah, lunch.
So, what did they do the other night? The fucking basic rule for the medics is either you contribute to the spread or you pay in.
Fair enough.
Most of the time, I end up just paying in.
Yeah.
But the other night, they wanted to do like comfort food. They smoked some pulled pork and they wanted like mac and cheese, veggies, shit like that. So I was like, I don't know what to bring in because they had already covered mac and cheese, even though it was box Velveeta mac and cheese, which I was extremely disappointed in them for. Yeah,
That's mac and
and I was
pasta.
like, why did you do that when you know that I absolutely could have brought you a tray of mac and cheese? I have, and you and guys like demolished it. Why would you do this? And they're like, we weren't thinking, and I was like, clearly. So I fucking took a stab at collard greens.
Ooh.
They went down just as much as the mac and cheese that I brought in.
Right on. You know what's a good combination you can do? I love doing this shit. So what I do is is I take collard greens, mashed potatoes, and like rotisserie chicken, right? I get the collard greens and the rotisserie chicken, and I chill them. Like, I cool them off. After, so this is post-cooking. You do that, and then what you do is that you take your mashed potatoes while they're still warm, get them in flour, like, get them in flour until you can make almost like a mashed potato dough, right? Take that dough and wrap it around little fistfuls of, like, collard greens and chicken. Bread it, add a little bit of cornstarch and some onion and garlic powder as well as paprika powder, and then deep fry that. And I call it Thanksgiving balls.
I love it. Hold that thought. I can hear the fucking dog getting into something. Let me go yell at him really quick.
You have fun abusing your dog.
Collard greens are green beans, right?
You say what?
What are collard greens?
It's a specific kind of vegetable.
Gotcha. I see.
It's not an uber spectacular, but. What the fuck did I just infuse into that? Hold on. The wrong.
Another food-related question.
What's up?
What exactly is comfort food?
Food that makes you feel happy when you're eating it. Not like happy, like in a good mood happy, but happy like relaxed. Like it gives you some kind of, you know, good memories and kickstarts those endorphins and serotonin in your head. So it could be anything. Like, for example, my comfort
This dog was
food
attempting to
isn't
eat a
food.
whole roll of toilet paper.
Oh god. Speaking of comfort food not being
He's
food.
fine.
But my comfort food isn't food, as a matter of fact. So, like, it's a little... Okay. So, my comfort food, the thing that brings me the most joy when I, like, think of it or when I, like, go for it is old-style, like, Coca-Cola. Like Mexican Coca-Colas, you know, the tall bottles with the real sugar, and there's a reason for it. So when I was young, and this is a little bit of Sam lore. So when I was young, probably about 6 or 7 years old,
Damn lore.
I couldn't speak English. This is a pretty well-known fact, is that I could not speak a lick of English until I was about 12 or 13 years old. So like when I was real young, my grandfather used to take him and myself out to the cherry fields, and we would go and pick cherries all day, right, in the summer heat. Like whenever I wasn't in school, so this was mostly at weekends, or even over the summer. Is like we would go and we would pick cherries for money. Well, every day for lunch, my grandfather used to like take me to a little corner store, a little department store, and we used to get those Cokes. We used to get Coke from the department stores. And it's like a really, it's not, I don't want to say niche, but it's more of a, like, it's just memories of the easier days when it was just me and the one man in my life that, like, meant anything, you know? So in my case, comfort food is the OG Coca-Cola. So I try not to drink Coke very often, or at least not the bottled Coke unless it's very special occasions.
Oh, okay.
My grandpa used to say that the more cherries you pick, the more likely you are to go get a Coke. Regardless if I was picking enough cherries or not, he would still buy me. He was always that way.
Aww.
That's nice.
Yeah. Little history.
I'm definitely-
It was an illegal cherry farm in California, but you know, it happens.
I'm definitely happy you at least had some happening. Because just from the shit you've told me, it seems like you didn't have like that easy of an upbringing.
Yeah, no, not necessarily. I've had a pretty hard childhood, but not something that I like diving too deep on all the time.
Oh yeah, of course. But I'm happy you had moments like that, man.
Yeah.
Definitely happy for you, bro.
Thank you. I have a lot of good memories. It's just those are a little harder to surface up, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, I get that.
It's like it's difficult to think of the good when you've lived so much of the bad. I guess is the best way to put it.
Mhm.
Because while
Makes sense.
no,
No,
like,
100%.
my African side of my family didn't have to deal with slavery, that doesn't mean I didn't deal with the, the Mexican side of my family didn't having to deal with that when we were in El Paso and shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, the hard stuff happens to everybody. It really, really, really does happen to everybody. I just have a lot better of a outlook on it than other people. I don't hide behind trauma. I guess is the best way to put
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Or try not to. Unfortunately, I still have trust issues and then performance concerns when it comes to making and maintaining friendships.
Oh yeah.
I do.
So I
Well, if it makes you feel better,
studied some pretty high-end psychology and figured out how to keep my friends by making them feel like they can't live without me.
Oh.
If it makes you feel better, I didn't become your friend because you're good at Destiny.
I kind of figured. I don't think we met on Destiny, did we?
Oh, we did.
Did we? I don't remember us meeting.
We met
on
through
Destiny.
we met through BAM on a custom game.
Huh. That would make sense.
This is back when you were using legal action.
Oh
Like-
God. That is some history.
We met through, I think, Joey. I think I joined an LFG where Joey and Ethan, I believe, were farming masters,
I met
and they picked me up.
I met Ethan and Dylan through an LFG as well.
No, yeah, 100% Megan. I got on one day and you were just in the front group, and I was like, okay.
Okay.
This happened.
Okay.
That's fair.
That group chat just kept getting more and more cursed along the way as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty dead now. I try not to talk in there because I don't like Cass at all. I'm not a fan of hers.
Oh, I 100% left that shit.
As
mean,
you
I
see,
checked.
I appear like randomly every so few many weeks, and then I dip out.
It's usually just Dylan talking about how he needs a girlfriend or needs to see boobs, and then Cass is in the chat telling him to go see some or get a girlfriend. That's like the
And also
typical
her
back-
baby.
Lucky.
Huh?
And also her baby.
Oh, and also her baby. Yeah, Cass has a baby now.
I'm pretty sure I horrified Cass last time I talked to her, just by the way, if you read that.
I did not actually. I haven't opened a chat in like, God, I think a month or two now.
It was her being absolutely completely terrified of the potential for need for an episiotomy when she has childbirth, and me trying to explain what it was, but also horrifying her at the same time.
I'm gonna take your insides, and they'll twist them.
Oh, no, not a C-section, an
No, I know.
episiotomy, where they turn one hole into two.
Right. No, I'm aware. I'm aware.
I'm
It's,
sorry, two
you-
holes into one, just
right.
kidding.
Utilizing the gooch as the in-shape connector.
Yes.
No, like I'm aware. I was just like, it's just how it fucking comes out all the time. You know how it is. Nah, the be all end all of it is that I'm not a fan of Cass's. She's not a fan of mine. I would prefer not to hang out with her, and she would prefer not to hang out with me. And that's just about as far as the relationship or conversation between the two of us ever goes. And I'm pretty happy
That's
with
fair.
that. If I do say so myself. I don't know. I just remember thinking to myself, who the fuck would knock up Cass? And then I read about who the father is. It's like, that makes sense. I think a dude like that would be more than willing to knock anybody up. Jesus Christ. What was it, if I remember right, without airing everything out, he was like an ex-CO, or not CO, ex-con, and then also like had baby mama issues and shit.
I think so.
Something like that, unless it's a different guy.
If I remember the story correctly, because I honestly did not pay attention
If it's the
through
same
most
dude
of
that's in
it.
the picture of in chat, it's the guy who looks like a fucking malnourished Dr. Phil, and it's like it's so
A
fucking
malnourished Dr. Phil!
it's so fucking embarrassing to be around that dude. Like, you know that a friend of a friend got knocked up by a person like that. It's like, dude, come on. And then the love is love text got me to close that fucking message box for like a while.
That's fair.
It's like, that's how we get into pedophilia territory. We can't be doing that.
Very fair.
Agreed. Agreed.